during that period, we had an undertaker. I can't honestly remember organising the funeral. I don't think, I can remember talking to her headmistress, and I remember talking to the vicar, and I remember them talking about the service, but I don't actually remember saying what I wanted. And that's not because I didn't say it, it's because I've chosen to forget what I've said. And then on the Friday night, which was June the 9th, Martin had been at home for several days. And on the 9th, we took Martin's body into church, into my church, and we had a small service. And the following morning, which was a Saturday, we had the funeral. All I can remember about that was kids' voices singing. I can remember a poem read by one of the kids, which was Footsteps in the Sand. And I can remember having Martin's photograph in my hands, and I don't remember anything else. But I mean, since then, I've heard that the church was absolutely crammed full, outside was crammed full. The cemetery where Martin was buried was full. I never went to the cemetery, and I've never been able to go to a burial since. I've been to cremations and I've been to services with burials, but I can't personally go to a graveside. And then, you know, after the funeral, the days go on and the days roll into weeks. And the next thing I remember was some friends of David's, because we're from a community, which was a really tight-knit community. And I don't know if it's a Welsh thing or whether it's all communities do this, but people don't know what to do to help. I can remember people coming with boxes of tea bags and jar of coffee and milk and sugar and packs of biscuits, because they didn't know how to help, and they thought, well, you've got loads of visitors, let's help with that. But I remember the two guys, it was two friends of David came, and they had an envelope, and they said they didn't know what to do, so they'd had a whip round. And we didn't even count the money. We just said, no, that's fine, we don't need it. No, they insisted we take the money. So we took the money and we put it in a drawer. And about 2 or 3 days after that, we had the bill for the funeral. And I can remember the undertaker being really anxious giving me the bill, because obviously nobody wants to give a bill for a child's funeral. So we opened the bill, and I can remember I can remember the pain in my stomach. It was like ice water in my stomach. It was so, oh my God, you know, I think it was for £1,700, which at the time, you know, all those years ago, was a lot of money. And I kept thinking, how the hell am I going to get this money? And we went to the drawer, which where the money was in an envelope, and there was £1,000 in it. So which meant that we were £700 short, but I'd buried Martin with my gold crucifix, and David wanted to buy me one to replace it, which I've never worn, but it's in my purse. And David said, I'll go to the bank. So he went down to his bank, and I can remember being really nervous that he wasn't going to get this money, but the bank had said yes, so he gave us a bank loan, and he borrowed £750 and came home with the £700 and a crucifix for me. So we paid the bill, and that was it.